moving this to a particular direction, Bumrah has taken 3 wickets in 9 matches, including today's match. Is this just fatigue, or is a player like Bumrah allowed an off season as well? What is going wrong with Bumrah, firstly, and then let's discuss what's going wrong with MI as a whole.
Okay,
Suri,
I
you go
have
first.
okay.
Bumrah. Bumrah is aging, man. First of all, you have to understand the fact that Bumrah is not getting any younger. He's aging, and he's been made to play literally almost every tournament at this point of time. And the workload is a very big thing, workload, and he has because for a Bumrah he needs at least 3 4 months rest in between somehow because he has a chronic back issue, lower back issue, and if you keep making him play every tournament, and this is what happens, and honestly he shouldn't even have played IPL, but the fact is, yeah, that's how it is. And thing is, it's not
Bani
only
won't let him sit. So
exactly, but also the issue comes here is it won't because after this, all ODS from now on he has to play because for the World Cup next year. So he's not looking at any break anytime soon. So it might just get worse and worse for him. And then with his age, he just have to pick and choose. But the problem is he's being used as a he's like Ash using Pikachu whenever he wants. Like, just go.
clip this, please.
Because he's
Clip
like,
can
you
we
this.
can
can
use
we
as
abuse
much
Weber?
as
Are we allowed to
possible.
abuse on this channel? Like, will it get
Yes,
demonetized if I
yes,
abuse?
yes, yes. Please,
Yeah.
please. Don't worry
Yeah.
about demonetization.
At some point, Bumrah will turn around Ambani and be, तू थोड़ा भेड़ का लोड़ा है क्या? Sorry.
Bro, you talk about Ambani on this, you will all get cancelled somehow.
Sorry, we need to
We
get
aren't
views
available to
before
be
we get to
cancelled.
worry about cancellation.
I know.
So, eh,
Okay, I have a little thing about this. I'm gonna compare Bumrah to a musician today. Okay, and I'm doing this
okay.
purely because Bumrah is more akin to an artist than a sports person, than an athlete, right? Um, so quite simply put, do you remember Mohit Chauhan after
Rockstar.
Rockstar? Like A.R. Rahman probably pulled out every ounce of sur and tal that Mohit Chauhan had within himself in that project. And
Yeah.
I don't remember more than 2 great songs that have come out since that album that star Mohit Chauhan. Right? Bumrah bowled 147.3 overs the last Australia tour. I think that was his rockstar. He carried the country. Couldn't win the series, sure, no single player can. But I think that Bumrah is facing a similar level of just mad amounts of, you know, as Weber put it, fatigue. But this is artistic fatigue.
But Manny, by this logic of your A.R. Rahman and like this Mohit Chauhan an analogy that you gave, that makes Gigi Gautam Gambhir A.R. Rahman. Are
Yeah,
we
okay.
sure we want to
Okay, it's
put
not a perfect metaphor.
Gautam Gambhir?
It's not a perfect metaphor. Let's just agree. It's not a perfect metaphor. That being said,
Okay.
in that series, that boy picked our country up on his back and ran for nearly 3.5 games before he like
Yeah.
completely destroyed his shoulder.
I think that and the fact that he took 14 wickets this World Cup, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
man.
he won us the semis, the final, and the match against West Indies, which I would count as a quarter because India needed to win that.
Yeah.
So he won us those 3 games, at least with the ball all on his own. So yeah, that guy is coming off crazy performances. So I
Yeah.
think I
Yeah.
read Sean Pollock's statement somewhere where he said that look, Bumrah is also a human and he needs to just wind down.
I
That's
would
about it.
I would personally not judge Bumrah's performance by IPL. I would judge IPL's performance by Bumrah and say lots of flat wickets, not that great for bowlers. Instead of saying Bumrah has been
I
subpar.
I would judge
Bumrah never
Bumrah's
needed a
performance.
pitch, bro. Bumrah never needed a pitch. He could just get wickets without pitch bhad mein ja.
Yeah.
He will take.
Pitch bhad mein ja, exactly. Pitch bhad mein ja,
Hashtag Ravi Shastri.
but yeah. But Bumrah's bad performance, and here's my theory, is on Hardik Pandya, the captain. Hardik Pandya, the captain, is using Bumrah in every wrong way possible. Now, when it came to Surya Kumar Yadav using Bumrah in the fourth over or after the power play or predominantly at the death, he could do it because there were other bowlers for India that were performing. It was not just Hardik who took the
Chakravarti.
new ball. Arshdeep was reliable. Arshdeep in the IPL, okay, with the impact player and everything, different kind of player currently. But in this Mumbai side, it is clearly Bumrah is your best bowler currently, right? And you have to give him the new ball. Today he got the new ball, he took 1 wicket. He has not been given the new ball. Last match he got the new ball, he got a wicket in the first ball that he bowled.
Hmm.
And apart from these two matches, he hasn't got the new ball. You have Bumrah, who is a genius with the ball, and you give him the eighth over, the 10th over. That is where you bring him in. And batters are already in the frame of mind that, okay, Bumrah's 4 overs we have to play out. So we'll go hard against the other bowlers. And when Bumrah comes in, we'll just knock him off. So they're not being aggressive against him. They're just seeing him off. So Bumrah is not being able to take wickets. And then when all the onus is on Bumrah to get a wicket, he's probably not bowling the best balls that he could. He's probably bowling more slower ones. I don't know. I'm not Bumrah. I can't be in his head. But probably he's bowling his variation deliveries more. So to try and take wickets, which batters are being able to knock around easily. So
Yeah,
I think Hardik, the captain, is not using Bumrah well. What do you
yeah.
all think on Hardik's captaincy, guys? Manny.
I think in the case of Mumbai, I think we finally answered the question: how many international captains in a team is too many?
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot of cooks in that room. I think the dish is coming out of stale. I think the batting is uninspired. I
Yeah,
think the
I
bowling is.
agree. Too many cocks. I mean, too many cooks in the. Too many cooks.
It's like coming to the cook analogy. It's like you go to a five-star restaurant and they have all the utensils available, the best kind of burner available, the best spices, the best kind of meat, and then you ask for a mutton biryani or a chicken biryani, and they just get you pulao,
Yeah.
and you're like, what
Wow.
the fuck is happening, man?
Yeah,
Like, so
that's happening here, man. Oh my God.
I feel for the Ambanis because like they book like entire stadium wings and they bring their staff and they bring their people and all of that just to watch their team like score so bad. Like how much did they make today? 159?
yeah, about
After selecting batting first, like they chose this.
yeah.
Right? Like to a certain extent you have to ask a team, hey, should I kill you? No, I'll do it myself.
Okay, I'm a Hardik fan. I love Hardik as a Team India player, but I think that if I think number one, Hardik should not be the captain next season, and if Mumbai decides that Hardik is not the captain next season, they should probably just give the captaincy to someone else at this stage to
Not
try and
happening,
see
bro.
what else
No,
can
no, they
happen.
won't. They won't do
Not
that because you
happening.
can't give it to Surya. Why
So
didn't you give it to Surya before?
the amount of pride
And he
that runs
sucks.
in that franchise, they're not doing. That means they're admitting it's a mistake. They'll never admit it as
Yeah.
a mistake.
Currently in Mumbai, the best person to get that captain's cap is sadly Naman Dheer. So no.
No. I would say in terms of pecking order, Tilak Verma can be a player to get that cap.
I
No,
would
I
say
think Tilak
performance-wise, I
could
would go
be,
with Naman Dheer over
Not
him.
a performance, I'm saying
but
pecking order wise, that's it. Because Kai cannot be, Rohit cannot be. So you need someone who's young to look
so
after the
we all
future.
remember the SRH match, right? Because of SRH's performance against Mumbai and how they were able to chase 243. But Hardik Pandya came out and he said that, okay, I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember verbatim what he said, but he said that I don't think we have enough options with our bowling, and I will not put my bowlers under the bus, but I don't think we have enough options. What is he talking about? Enough options, Suri? What more options does he need? His least experienced bowler is Mayank Markande. Okay, his two backups in Shardul Thakur and Deepak Chahar are India internationals. His best bowlers are Hardik Pandya himself, is Jasprit Bumrah and Trent Bolt.
Trent
His
freaking
spinners
Bolt.
are Ala Ghazanfar and Mitchell
Yeah.
Santner. What more options do you need? You can make two
Bro,
international bowling lineups with this
I
bowling
don't I don't
lineup.
think he was thinking before he said that statement because they literally had Shardul Thakur come as impact bowler, didn't bowl a single ball.
And just stood there. Like
I mean,
Hardik
if
is just
bowling is
blinding
options,
out.
you have options right in front of you. If you don't
Who
utilize
who
them,
brings who brings Shardul Thakur on for his fielding, dude? Shardul Thakur's own father won't bring him on for fielding.
What do you mean option? That was an option. Impact player was created
In a plus 60
option,
uncle
right?
squad, Shardul Thakur's father would not bring him on purely for fielding.
No, I agree. I agree. And
Yeah,
I,
so
I don't understand what is happening, because not only do they have 4 or 5 captains in their dressing room, they have the best of talent. They have, like, they got Will Jacks to open, for heaven's sake, right? They have players left, right, and center. No one is talking about Rohit Sharma still not playing a match. If Rohit Sharma comes in, Rohit Sharma himself could captain if need be. I think it's not an issue of finding the next captain. I know, Suri, where you're coming from is absolutely correct, that you cannot go back to Sky. You cannot probably go back to
So
Rohit
Rohit is too
Sharma
much
as
of a
well.
backtrack, yeah.
Yeah, but I think at some point you have to cut your losses. And I know this cannot happen, or probably will not happen. But if I do not keep Hardik in my squad as a captain, I probably don't want to keep him in the squad as well. I would probably look to trade him out, because you cannot keep so many egos in a team as well. So this is where I am coming from, and this theory may be too out there, but I want to know, Suren, what you think.
you know, my first impression for all of this is I don't care. Happy it's happening. I mean, I can't get a rash, man. Even if I have to worry about this, I can't. I can't pretend to worry also about this. Whatever's happening,
But
it's meant to happen. This is exactly the way it's supposed to happen. Perfect. I'm happy this is what's happening. And if we talk about their ego, pride, all these issues, this is like a family drama at this point of time from now on. Keep watching. Something will happen. There'll be one retirement coming from Rohit Sharma sometime soon, maybe this year or next year. Something might happen, and
Okay,
Hardik going away, and all of these things will just gonna pan
who
out to a
knows?
point where it's gonna be like a proper drama.
The next place you spot Hardik might be Vantara. You never know. You never know.
yeah. No,
Even
next year.
GT also won't take him back, because that's exactly how situation is right
No,
now.
no. There's a side that
LSG
will
will
take
take
him,
him.
and that is KKR.
No, no,
KKR
no.
needs an all-rounder after Cameron Green.
LSG will take him, bro. Trust me. It'll be perfect. Hardik and Sanjay Goenka will be perfect.
Wait until the election results before you start saying Kolkata likes Gujaratis. Like, wait.
Fair enough. We will know by Monday.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
I'm enjoying this, man. I'm enjoying
Okay,
both
Manny,
CFs.
you want to take
Not different.
Ketan's comment?
No, I mean, Ketan, see, the thing is, that's like saying it's too much of a niche stat. Like, I'm pretty sure in 200 and 220 plus games, Rohit's 25 plus is not impacting the result as much. Right? Personally speaking. So, I would say, yeah, sure, bring Rohit in, give him captaincy if that makes sense to a Mumbai fan and Mumbai management. But, like, it's not going to change how your team is playing, because the issue is not performances. The issue is management of ego and management of, people, right? Like, you've got Sachin Tendulkar in your dugout. I promise you, lack of technique is not an issue for you guys. So you can bring in Rohit, you can take out Rohit, you can bring in 5 Rohits. You're still going to sit there and see, "Arey yaar, तीसरे Rohit की जगह तिलक को आना चाहिए था." Because there's always something better that can happen once you've lost a game. But I would say, as a Mumbai fan right now, batter down. This is not your season, definitely. And hope and pray that your team gets through this year with as less nicks and cuts as possible.
Imagine one Sharma asking about another Sharma to another Sharma. Sharma discussing about plight of Mumbai Indians.
Sharmaception.
They
We
all
have a
discuss about Mumbai
Sharmaception.
Indians.
And if my father's watching this, it's also being watched by a Sharma.
Yeah, we have one viewer right now, so it might just be your father.
Ayyo.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah. Suren, like, just to finish this topic, as Manny is saying, do you agree that the problem isn't with the players and it's more with the captain? Or do you think there's a team balance issue, or is it a combination of leadership, execution, and team balance? What do you
All
think?
of the above. They
Fair
can't
enough.
be one simple thing. It is not
Yeah.
form. If you talk about Hardik's bowling and
I mean, this
batting,
is Mumbai Indians. If it was even 2 of these issues, they would still have won like 7-8 games.
Yeah.
but
At this
it's
point of
just not
time,
happening.
even umpires can't help you. Honestly, what will they do?
And they're
Umpires
trying.
are
We
trying.
promise you, they're trying.
Yes.
Trying, yeah,
Yes,
of course
Manny.
they try.
They are
They can't
trying.
superficially just finish a game for you now by their own terms or something. They can't.
You never
And
know. You know, Richard Illingworth might just take the ball from Stark next time. Be like, मैं डालूंगा.
yeah, you never know. But the fact
Rohit bhai
is,
maro.
everything is happening at once, and I feel there is some kind of a dissent between the players as well, and the management as well, and the ownership as well, because of the fact that ownership are not doing anyone a favor by displaying public affection of hatred towards their own players and the team, by just walking
Yes,
off the
sir.
field and just doing all of those things and telling the crowd to go back and all of those things. No one ever does that. I mean, honestly,
Yes, sir. Yes.
our fan has never done that. No one ever just like imagine like a Shah Rukh Khan saying, just okay after all this performance of KK, just like go back, just do or not come here, whatever it is. No one says that. It's just a simple thing. I feel every single aspect you mentioned and more as well are the reason for MI's downfall, and it's not stopping anytime soon. The floodgates have opened, and it's gonna cause a flood in Mumbai.